and someone will always look out for you.
Stand behind the goal.
Okay, welcome to the Half-Court Mangapai Hockey Club News and Review Show. With us today is the up-and-coming star of the club, Sean Laidlaw. So welcome, Sean. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself first?
Originally from Pukekohe, just counties region.
A lot of potato farms down there, I hear.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. I've been playing hockey since I was about 9, and only moved to Northland about 3 years ago, just because of family reasons. What else would you like to know?
No, that's a good start. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How old are you, mate?
Yeah, how old are you now?
18.
18.
18, right. Yeah, how old are you,
No,
Bino?
oh, well, I'm about 25.
Yeah, I'll be about 23.
Yeah.
Right, so tell us, what's your sort of best and worst hockey memories? Starting with the worst. Let's start with the worst.
The worst? I'm not sure. Probably this year as well, breaking my collarbone. I haven't broken a bone before then.
It's a good start, isn't it? The collarbone. I hear it's pretty painful.
It was alright. I'd sort of fractured it in the first game, and being tough as I am, played on and then found out it was broken. And then for a high would probably be this year as well, the New Zealand under-18 team.
Cool, yeah. Definitely sounds like a bit of a stellar year you've had. So
You went away and did some trials, is that right?
Yep.
For the under-18s, where were they?
Yep. We went in this October. I think we went to Christchurch, and just for like a 4-day trial camp. There was a squad of 30 picked for that, and then we just, I don't know, it was pretty good for me to go down. Obviously experienced a lot of higher quality stuff than we get around here.
Yeah.
club hockey I hear is pretty good though, especially for our club.
Yeah, like training wise, we get good numbers and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you play many other sports when you were growing up, or was it sort of primarily hockey?
No, actually, like I said before, I only started playing hockey when I was about 10. Before that, I was a rugby boy.
Really?
Yeah, but in South Auckland, you've got to be pretty good to make a name for yourself. So
Yeah.
Gave it up pretty quick.
Okay. Then no other sports, mainly just rugby then, and then straight in hockey.
And that's a bit of have a hack at cricket every summer.
Oh yeah. I think we all give that a go. So.
Well, yeah. Some of us are better than others.
Yeah.
So, is there anyone in particular in the hockey ranks that you look up to as a player you want to aspire to be?
Other than ourselves. Yeah.
My great tackling technique and Tama's great fitness.
Leaving you two out, probably I guess Shane now is still young and up and coming, but is also making a name for himself and is coming from Northland as well. It's good to see.
Are there many Pookie boys that have made it big from memory?
I think a couple of people have played sort of a year or two there, but I don't think there's anyone really from there.
Yeah.
I can't remember really. Yeah.
So, can you remember your first representative team you made? What age were you?
Yeah, it was my first year of hockey. It was counties under 11s.
Nice.
And I remember getting the call to say I've made it and had to hand it over to Mum and had a little moment there by myself.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah.
What position were you? Have you always been a forward, or did you work your way from the back up like myself?
Nah. Well, I sort of started off forward and then worked back and then worked forward again.
Yeah. Have you got a preferred sort of position?
Yeah, up front.
Yeah. Definitely.
As you get older, you move back to the field. Just like I have. Started up front like you now. I think goalies.
You've actually worked yourself to the bench, haven't you now?
Yeah. Only sometimes for 10 minutes at a time. I get cards.
Yeah.
That's alright.
So, you've come north. What's your first impressions of sort of Northland as a whole, and obviously the club? You've come to Mangapai, and
Yep.
What's your thoughts around that?
Well, yeah. Like counties hockey's been sort of dwindling as I left, and so coming here it was good experience. I mean, obviously up here hockey's pretty big, and so it was good for me, good environment and stuff. Obviously I came to Mangapai.
That's right.
I came to Mangapai because I had family and stuff and friends that all play for the club, and I'd heard rumours of the other clubs that they didn't sound too good.
The rumours are all true. Just so
Yeah,
everyone
that's
knows,
right.
so, yeah.
We're very professional at Mangapai.
Yes.
So this year you've done pretty well, eh? Under 18s, Northland, you've made the NHL team, and now was it under 21s, is it?
Yep.
And you've also the regional team, which one was
Northern.
it? Northern as well, or under 21 as well. So you've had a pretty successful year as far as hockey goes this year.
Yep. Obviously, probably for me personally, it's been my best year, and I think I've developed the most as a player this year. I've probably for the year, I think my high would have been winning the under 21 competition. It was a big experience. I mean, I don't think I've played at a tournament other than the NHL that big, and for it to be an age group as well and win it.
Yeah, it's huge to actually win something. It's a bit
Yeah.
like it's always nice just to be there, especially, I mean, you're such a young guy, and I mean, some of those big tournaments in NHL, and then you've got plenty of time to grow into it, so not winning that straight off the cuff's probably not so bad, but getting straight into an under 21 squad for the first time and basically winning it with that age, or with that team's fantastic, eh?
Yeah, it was a really good experience.
So being under 21s, did you get to go out and celebrate a little bit afterwards, or did you do
Nah.
it on the low key?
Nah.
Keeping in mind your mum's probably going to watch this.
No, we obviously we did a bit of team stuff, but we sort of had to fly out the next day, so
Yeah.
it was pretty low key, kept to ourselves.
Where was the tournament?
The tournament was in Dunedin, but we had to drive to Christchurch to catch our flight straight after the game.
Sheesh, that's tough.
Yes.
Especially in a place like Dunedin, you could have a few opportunities to head out and experience some of the university life that you're soon entering into.
Oh yeah, I was kind of looking forward to it too, so a little bit disappointed when we had to fly back.
So, because you've played so many different levels this year, how would you compare the under 21s that you played compared to the NHL? What were the differences in the standard of hockey? What are the main differences?
Yeah, well obviously it is a stepping stone. People that play 21s generally go on to do something in NHL. So I'd say the big difference is just almost the maturity in the way we play it. It's quite rushed, or it's almost rushed compared to NHL at 21s, and just the more tactical side when you step into NHL.
Yeah. There's probably a difference between Northern and perhaps the Northern styles of hockey as well, I would imagine.
Yes, yeah, Northern's very North Harbour based. Obviously I was the only Northern player to be in the team. So.
Yeah, it's pretty huge, I think. From memory, I mean, I've only been up there for a few years, but I mean, there hasn't been anyone for a number of years from Northern make a lot of those teams, so I mean, it's pretty awesome that you've obviously achieved that now, and hopefully you've started a new trend, or for a whole lot of young guys coming through that'll make those sorts of teams as well in the future.
Yeah, I hope so.
So going back, I suppose, to the New Zealand under-18s team that you've made, well done obviously for that. Now, I hear you're fundraising a bit for it.
Yep.
How's that all going for you?
It's going alright, bit of hard work there still. We've got to raise $2,000 to go to Australia in December.
Yep.
Running a bit of a coaching course.
Yeah.
So when's that happening? When's the coaching course happening?
It's on next Friday, which is the 23rd, 25th.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's just for an hour and a half, just for under 11s and under 13s. Yeah.
So all you young Mangapai players, turn up, make a donation.
Sign up, help the man get over there and learn some good skills along the way.
Yes.
How do they sign up for that?
Well, they can email me at laidlaws@ihug.co.nz, or
That'll be going along the bottom of the screen now.
Right here.
or if you've got my number, you can give me a text. That's fine.
Yeah. And we've also just got a normal fundraising page. Is that right?
Yep. Yep.
So that'll also be going along the bottom of the screen about now.
That's if Tama can suss it anyway.
Yeah, I'll be learning. But if not,
Might have to come back with some cards.
www.fundraiseonline.co.nz/Sean Laidlaw. So that's SEANLAIDLAW. Or check out the Mangapai Hockey website, and it's there as well.
Yep.
So as far as your fitness training and any sorts of different types of exercises that you're doing, do you find that you have to work quite hard on your fitness, or you naturally a fit man?
Well, I think there is a little bit of natural stuff there, but a bit of it is hard work. Obviously I have to go to the gym pretty much every day.
I don't see you there when I'm there. It must be different times.
Yeah.
Yeah, same. There must be different gyms.
Yeah. But
what types of things have they got you focusing on at the moment? Because obviously they make you training programs and stuff like that, do they? Or?
Yeah. Most of it's cardio. We don't have too much actual weights and that sort of stuff.
Really? I couldn't tell.
Yeah. I know it's hard. The camera's probably adding it.
Yeah. 3 times bigger on camera or something, isn't it?
Nah. Yeah, it's a lot of just running, sprinting, trying to get faster, and yeah.
A lot of anaerobic stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Shuttles and.
Yeah.
Do you do much like plyometrics work, like for explosive power and stuff like that?
Not really. It's the first time we did that for the first time at NHL this year, and I haven't had too much to do with it.
Okay.
But we did a bit of speed gates and stuff at our training camp.
Yep.
It all went well.
Just mainly 20s and 40s, or?
Yeah, 40 metres.
Yeah.
I hear you're a bit of a gun on the beat test.
It's all right. There's always room for improvement though.
What's your highest so far?
Yeah. What's your highest?
In a beat test, 13.2 I think is my highest in a beat test.
Yeah.
And a yo-yo, which is my preferred, is
Really?
It's horrible.
It's a horrible test. Horrible test if anyone's done it.
no, it's my preferred. It's a little bit. It's all about pace.
Yeah. I've got none. It's not mine.
And highest in that's 19.9.
That sounds impressive. I don't know if it is, but it sounds bloody impressive.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So I suppose just to finish off, I guess you've obviously made a name for yourself and that. Just to some of the young kids, aspiring kids, and that, what sort of advice would you give them to sort of if they want to follow in your footsteps? What would you tell them?
Well, don't follow in my footsteps. Number one.
Within hockey, probably
hockey.
do so.
We're talking
Outside
about
hockey,
hockey,
Well, just that you can probably never work too hard, and always make everything a competition. I think that's what I always try and do, whether it's just at training or even in obviously the games, is just try and win everything.
Yeah.
Obviously that's probably my competitive nature kicking in, but
So do your friends hassle you about that? Because all mine do.
all of your friends. You know,
Yeah, like all 3 of them. You're way too competitive, Nick. Do you get that?
I get it occasionally, but I mean I don't mind.
Yeah.
At least I win.
That's right.
Yeah.
Everyone says that then when they're in that actually say that you're way too competitive. That's what I reckon too.
Right, we're just going to finish off here. What we call the 30-second buzzer beater round. So
Well, we've got a few questions anyway. It might be longer, it might be shorter. First thing that pops in your head.
yeah. Right. Okay. First question. What's been your best holiday?
Probably when I was little, going to Whananaki with my cousin Brad.
Yep.
Some good times.
Good stuff.
Nice.
What's your most prized possession?
I'd love to say me mother.
Oh, Mum.
Listen to that.
When you watch that, Mum.
Yeah. Okay. Following on from that, what's his worst habit?
Probably junk food and McDonald's and stuff.
Yeah.
That's every
Obviously,
18-year-old.
yeah. Got to be toned athletes.
You've got to get carbs, mate. You've got to get some carbs. Heaps of burgers. Have you got a girlfriend at the moment?
No.
Single man?
Recently
He's
single.
on the lookout. His number will be coming across the bottom of the screen now for any potentials.
And Facebook page.
Yeah, she's on Facebook. Do you Twitter?
No.
No.
I've got one, but I never use it. It's
Okay.
too annoying for me.
Yeah. Fair enough.
What do you want for Christmas?
Not too sure. I'm pretty happy with everything I've got. I'm not a greedy guy. Anything to do with hockey's always good. Money's always welcome.
Okay. Where are you going to be in 2 years' time?
In 2 years'
2
time,
years' time. Yeah. Where do you see yourself?
hopefully, if my exams, which I'm sitting at the moment, go well, I'll be in North Harbour studying a degree in business management.
Cool.
And 2 years, 2013, my goal is the Junior World Cup, which is New Zealand 21 team.
Awesome.
Will you ever come back to Mangapai? And if you ever come back to Northland, we'll keep this.
Yeah.
You will play for Mangapai?
Yes, yes. I've got a little bit of loyalty.
Good. Good.
A lot, thanks.
Yeah.
A little bit and cut it.
Right, that's us here in the studio. We'll wrap up there. Sean, thank you very much for coming along.
It's alright.
Good stuff, mate. And good luck.
Yeah, good luck for the future.
Thanks.